Hello family, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy E, the Dividend Passport Bro, back with another video. Guys, as always, I'd like to welcome the new subscribers for subscribing to the channel. We're on our way to 3,000 subs. We about 2,039 plus subscribers, almost 40. So we're working there, we're getting there, guys. We have over 218 videos on this channel. There's a lot of content I've created on this channel. There's a lot of information on this channel. So guys, if you listen to this stuff here, I promise you, by the time you make it to the third or fourth video, right, you'll be like, wow, there's a worth of knowledge in here to help you get successful. Guys, last year, okay, I was like almost there at the M, okay? I finally made my first M this year. And okay, I have made over $200,000+ in dividend investing, okay, especially with adding a little bit of high yield dividend investing in there in the last 6 months, right? Well, the last year, but you can add it up. It wasn't that much till, you know, the last 6 months. But my portfolio has gone to the moon and it's still growing. It's still growing. Okay, guys, it's still growing. Okay, so if you are here to learn and see what I'm doing, and maybe that can motivate you to get started, then you're in the right place, because this is what I'm here for, to motivate others to get out there, invest. Don't rely on the man, because people are getting laid off every day. People are getting fired. People losing their jobs. The people leave out there sleeping on the street. What you gonna do? Think about this. What you gonna do if your boss lay you off tomorrow? How long do you think it's gonna take you to find another job, right? And how long do you think before you get an eviction notice, before they start repossessing your car and all this other stuff, before your woman leave you because you don't have the money and go to the other guy? Guys, women, they're only around for what you can do for them, because as soon as you stop, or they think they can control you, and you tighten that key, they're gonna leave you. Okay? I've done it before. I've been married twice. So get your finance straight before you worry about women, because once you take care of your finance, the women will come. I'm an old man now. You guys are young. So you guys, if you don't heed this advice, you're gonna regret it. Okay? It took me a long time to get to where I'm at. To a lot of trials and tribulations. What I'm doing now, if I knew about this maybe 10 years ago, I'll be farther along. But guys, remember, okay, we are here to grow generational wealth. Okay, you see the market? It don't look as good as yesterday, right? I believe we had a little bit more green yesterday with the big boys, but you see, Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, Google, Meta, Tesla, Amazon, Costco, Netflix, these guys are in the red, okay? But even with these big boys in the red, my Fidelity portfolio still generated growth, gains today, 4,000 plus. At one point it was at 6,000 plus, and then it went back down to 3, and then it went back up. I was like, man, this market, you know, is slowly taking back some momentum, and then before you look, it started to drop. But still, we did all right. So guys, I got a buy order in here for tomorrow to buy some stuff. I had $13 and I went and spent and did a buy order for tomorrow. You know, and I left that $3 for the fees. The other gentleman said that the reason why these guys charge, because if you have $10,000 or more in your account, they don't charge you the platform fee. Of course, their account barely have $600 in it. It's like 500 something now, almost 6, because of what happened, you know. And we're building back the portfolio, so of course we don't have that much money in the portfolio, but we build it back up little by little. So guys, you can do it. Okay, this little portfolio is generating on a weekly basis $6-7 to $10 a week, right? So that's about what, $40 a month in dividend, right? Just barely, it's not even $600 portfolio. So if you're getting $40-50 a month just for having $500-600 in the bank, of course, that's a no-brainer. Ooh, if somebody will tell me that, that's a no-brainer investment for anybody can do it. You see how I was like getting frustrated. I'm like, you gotta take the emotion out of it, guys. Okay, that's a no-brainer. You can do what you want to do, but That's little money, $500-600 is generating $40+ a month. Now, $500, how long $500 will last you, right? You can go on maybe 2 dates, maybe 3 dates in Atlanta, and that $500 will be gone. Okay, but you can reinvest that money, and that's going to provide you $40 a month. And if you reinvest that, the next month it's going to be maybe $41, $42, and the next month $45, $50, $55. You got the drift. It's going to go. Okay, guys, it's going to go. All right, guys, let's talk about a little bit of crypto. So the crypto market is kind of up and down. If you don't have a strong heart, stay away from crypto. It goes up and down. Crypto is very emotional. I was going to use another analogy, but I'm going to leave that alone. I want people to come for me because it's like, Edwin, you're always talking about women. But crypto is very sensitive. So 1 minute is high, 1 minute is low. So if you want to put your money in crypto, you gotta be you gotta know how to deal with that stuff. Okay. So right now, right today, the market cap of the day, the two big boys, right, Bitcoin and Ethereum, both of them are up. So if you're gonna invest in that stuff, that's your business. Okay, guys. So I was here earlier, and I had to redo the damn video. Okay, because it showed my address and stuff. I don't want people to know where I live. If you come looking for me, that's different. But if you find me come looking for me, that's different. But if I give you my information, that's making it easy for you. If you come looking for me just on your own, that's your business. Okay, you on your own. But guys, okay, before I thought there was another way I went in. I don't know if it was on this or something else. I thought I had unchecked the box to not reinvest. Not everything, but I went ahead and did that yesterday. So I was like, let me show you guys. And this is what I unchecked. Okay, this is AIYY right there. This is Misty, Tesla, Alti, and what is this? DIPS. So the reason why I did that, right? Because those guys have over 1,000 shares. Okay, so in any given day, we're gonna get anywhere from $250 and up from each one of those positions, right? I said $250 because that's the lowest one of those 5. I will get maybe it's $250, $260, and the highest I will get from those will be $3,000, depending on what we get from Misty. Okay, so that just a little bit of icing on the cake. Okay, I don't know what that is. I just being nosy. But as you can see, most of the stuff in the green, and like I said, I wish I had more money to invest. But I bought Misty at $40-something, right? I've been buying it down, but now it's back to 29. At some point, Misty's gonna go back up. But I was so focused on getting my 1,000 shares, and I didn't want to wait. I went and bought it anyway. So now I get the daily cost average down, and still make money on the way. If that's not, because I can buy, it can go up 29 plus, whatever it is. If I'm buying from 40, it's a big difference. So what the hell am I gonna lose? Nothing. So what I gotta lose, right? I already bought it at the high end, right? This portfolio is down $16,000 because I bought it so high, right? So now I can do, I'm not gonna buy market, but I can go buy limit and buy it at $29.52, right? And still buy limit, because if I buy market at that price, instead of paying $29.52, I'll be spending probably like $29.54, $55. So I might as well, save me a few pennies instead of giving that money to Robinhood, put that in my own pocket. And eventually, I'm going to be down in the $2,000 range, right? So let's say this thing is down 16K. If I get 3K tomorrow, 3K the next month, so let's say about June, what's that, February, January, February, March. So like, let's say by April, I should have about 2,000 shares, right? Because I got 1,200 right now. Almost, I can add 30 plus when I get paid, depending on how things are going to work out with everything else, right? And that will cut down my average cost a little bit. We're going to bring it down a little by the time. By the end of the year, we're going to still be daily cost averaging. And not only there, we're going to daily cost averaging AIYY, we're going to daily cost averaging Alti, in Tesla, we daily cost averaging. Okay, guys? So that's important if you're trying to build your portfolio. I don't recommend you do the way I do, but I do things differently, right? Because if I have the money, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna spend it, and be done with it. Okay. Right now, guys, I am in my apartment in Cartagena, Colombia. Okay. And as I'm looking at the screen, I'm looking outside my window. I'm on the 9th floor, and I can see the ocean. Somebody out there right now doing jet skiing and stuff. It's beautiful. I'm not going to show it to you guys because I don't want to tease y'all and hurt your feelings. But it's so beautiful as I talk to you about money, and part of the reason I'm going to be able to continue to stay here and enjoy this place more is because of the income that I'm generating from these high yield dividend. And I don't want to invest in high yield dividend, but the income helps a lot and make life a lot easier. Well, I don't have to worry about stuff, okay? I don't have to worry about, what I'm going to eat tomorrow. No, I just go eat because money is not an option, not an issue anymore. All right, guys, so let's get down. I don't want to make too much time yapping on this stuff. Tomorrow we're going to talk more about this stuff as things change. We'll go into the newest boy the newest boy in the neighborhood, okay? So I bought some more of this, because I had a couple of dollars. I was like, you know what? I got a couple more. It's cheap. It actually went up from 14 to 16, and we're in the positive. That's good, okay? We're gonna continue to buy stuff. Money coming in. We got to buy full share up here. That's why I got that's $1. You can't buy a fraction of share over here. So, Friday when we get paid, I'm gonna buy 1 or 2 of my positions, the ones I don't have the highest price, and add them to this portfolio. Guys, I already told you guys what I'm trying to do. Okay, we're gonna add more positions to this portfolio, and the initial goal is to get all these guys, right, to pay $100 a month. All of these extra 30 plus dividend, I'm gonna add my normal yield. These not crazy high yields. This is yields gonna go anywhere from 3.5% up to, I would say maybe 10% yield. And I'm gonna try to have 30 of those positions, right? And those 30 positions, the goal for them to generate $100 a month. If they pay quarterly, for them to generate $300 a quarter. That's the goal. So it's gonna take time, but we just got to get the first dollar, right? It's just the first dollar got to come in, and once we get the first dollar, it's $2 and $3. It might take a year or 2 years to get this portfolio the way we need it to be, but guess what? With the help of our high yield dividend, extreme high yield dividend, we're gonna Robin Hood this MF and get the stuff going, okay? Because we don't need this money in here. We're gonna take money from the other portfolio and we're gonna put it in here. We're not using the margins, and I don't have to wait for my job to pay me to pay this, because this money is coming from other people. We're getting money from our dividend. We're gonna reinvest it. We're gonna take it and buy our car, pay for our car note, pay off our loans. This is why we do this, okay? We're building generational wealth, guys, okay? So don't listen to the naysayers that are gonna come and try to get you downs in the dumps. Them people don't know what they're talking about, guys. They don't know what they're talking about. So Robin Hood. Oh, you know what? We don't need to look at Robin Hood. Let's look at. Y'all can't hear my baby back there yelling? I don't know what she's yelling about right now. She's watching TV, but she's craving attention so much. These kids. All right, so you can see the portfolio is still growing. It's getting back to normal. We're still down $3,000. We made over $4,000 today in growth, which is good. We got dividend coming in on Friday. A lot of dividend coming in on Friday, guys. So we're gonna find out how much money coming in tomorrow. But guys, that's amazing to just be chilling off of this 400,000 plus portfolio generating 25K a month. That is crazy. Okay, even though half of it is my money, all I have is somebody else's money that I'm using to invest. But this is why we get into the next level. Okay, I don't recommend that for everybody. Don't do what I do. Do what I say. That's what my mom used to tell me when I was growing up. So guys, okay, I'm trying to cut this short. We're under 14 minutes right now. That's good, 15 minutes right now. I might be able to do this under 20 minutes a day, because I need to go see about this little girl. I need to pack, because I'm taking her home tomorrow to her mom, so I need to finish packing and moving stuff around in the apartment to make space for all the stuff I brought from Atlanta, because I'm gonna be spending the next few months here, enjoying my spot. Okay, I'm gonna be going back and forth, back back to Atlanta and here. I mean, it's a 4-hour trip. $600 a flight, round trip if you booked it from the right place. So we can go back and forth. We're making extra money now. We can enjoy life and all the best things that life have to offer. Let me refresh this. I didn't refresh this today. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I know I like to do this when I'm making these videos. As you can see, the income don't look a lot different from yesterday. I didn't buy anything today except stuff came in that was dividend reinvested. The income went up. No, that's Fidelity. Oh. That's Fidelity. I was like, man, I be tripping sometimes. Guys, I got so much going on with me right now. I couldn't even start to tell you. I'm like, man, how do you make it? But I do this. This stuff keeps me going because not only that I know that I'm helping people because I get the calls. The guys that I do my one-on-one with, they have my number. So they text me and stuff and be like, yo, E, I appreciate everything you do. Continue to do what you do. And they don't have to do that, right? But they do that from their own way. I don't make it a stipulation, say, yo, you text me and let me know. No. It's good to know because we can motivate others to get to the same level, right? But they take it upon themselves to say, yo, man, I'm doing good. Thanks again. Because when they start seeing that $1, $2 coming in, it's a big difference. Oh, my gosh. Guys, I'm sorry for my baby. I know y'all can hear her screaming in the background because it's bothering the crap out of me. I just had to go down there and give her some snacks or something because she's in a car seat. They just came in, so I put her in the car seats so I can do the video. And she want to get out, of course. She hear me talking, so she's like, who is he talking to? And he got me in here. So I think that's what more frustrating her. But you know what? We try to make this video every day and get it going. And we had 31K, similar from yesterday. I think by the time the income come on Friday, that can boost things up, right? The income come on Friday is going to confirm what's coming in. So it might raise up the income a little bit more. And then especially when we reinvest, depending on what we're buying, that's going to raise the income also a little bit more. But I mean, 30K is good, even though we're 29,000 away from getting to that $60,000. Man, am I going to get to that $60,000, y'all? Huh? Am I going to do it? Because what I'm doing right now is going to take a little longer because, I'm actually spending some of the money right now instead of just reinvesting, trying to get to 60K. But sometimes like maybe I need to this. But, the goal anyway is to not spend too much money reinvesting this month so I can have a little bit more buffer anyway. So next month's going to be a little different. But this month, being the first month of the year, and a lot of people getting margin calls because the market been going down. And I haven't gotten, you guys see what's going on with Robinhood, but just give me that notification, but nothing yet, right? So I haven't gotten no margin calls that I had to put in the money into my account. But a lot of people getting margin calls that they had to put $200-$300 in the account, $500-$600 into the account, right? But I've been blessed, and my portfolio is still generating income. So, I'm picking the right positions, even though they go down in value, but it's still, creating a lot of dividend, and, this is what we need, right, to grow the portfolio. And at some point, even if you're making 10 grand, I think 10 grand is good. I live a good life in the U.S. with 10 grand. I travel all over the place, So if you're making 10 grand a month after taxes, well, if you pull it out of here, of course you got to pay taxes on it. So you might need to make 13 grand, to come home, 13, 14 grand to come home with 10, right? But with that being said, with the 30, by the time you take out taxes, I still got about 20-something thousand left that I can enjoy. Okay, after you take out taxes. So I'm still doing good. And then with all the losses, we're still tax harvesting those, right? I have businesses, so, we're not even going to go into that because the video is just going to get long. We already passed 20 minutes already. So, we're just going to try to get to the video. Guys, this is not financial advice. Do not use this information. Guys, y'all know it's not financial advice, okay? If you use this, you use it as your own will. I'm not begging you or motivating anybody to use what I do as financial advice. What I'm doing here is trying to motivate people to invest, okay? That's the key. And what is the more than anything else better to motivate people other than money, right? Because if you see me making money day in and day out, whether the market is red, whether the markets go down 20, 30%, I still got income coming in. Right, guys? The market went down 20, 30% in the last week and a half. Since the new year. Before the new year. Right? It went down 8%, 9%, 6%, 5%. If you add those together, that's over 30%. And in less than a month. That's not in 2 weeks. Right? I might be exaggerating a little bit, but you guys get the point. Our portfolio is still generating income. So for the people that say, oh, I don't know why you guys buy those things, they erode. Of course, if you go on the beach and stay in the sand, when the water comes, guess what? The water going to take that sand from under your feet. So what you do? You step back, right? When the water go, you step forward. That's what we're doing. We get our money. When we're in the road, we put a little bit of money back in and continue to get more money. Right? Because we go down with the erosion value and they go back up. It's not like it just, some of the stuff go down and they do a reverse split. Then before the reverse split, we get out and that's it. That's why I tell you guys to daily cost average, to be close to the money you have in there. So if the thing ever do a reverse split, if you're down a couple of grand and you've been collecting dividend for over a year, you already got your money back. So if you sell and lose 2 grand, but you've gotten $10,000, $15,000 from the last 12 months, you're not losing anything, guys. So don't listen to the naysayer. It's math, okay? Some people don't math, that's okay. But it's all about that math for you. What you put in, you know how much money you put in. Okay? If it go below that, they either, okay, well, I put this amount in, this is what I receive during the year, this is what I reinvested. So what you put in, what you receive, and what you reinvested. So you add what you put in, what you reinvest, that's what you put in, so you add that to that amount. What you receive, if you reinvested that money, then you're subtracting that from that. I got this, I reinvested this amount from what I receive. But that's not coming out of your pocket. That's money that you received, that you put it back in. You already received that money. So you can say, okay, I'm going to take this money and go shop. I can take that money and reinvest. But you're cutting your cost, your daily cost average down. You know, but I tell you guys, to spend the money, know what it feels like. If your goal is to get to 10,000, when you make your first $100, I'm not saying go and spend it on a $100 dinner. That's stupid. Go to McDonald's, get you a milkshake or something. Get you a dozen glazed donuts. Spend that out of your pocket, not from their money, but spend that out of your pocket. Celebrate. Every milestone you need to celebrate. Okay? Because you are doing something that only the 1% does. On a serious note, guys, we are doing something only the 1% does. Okay? Yeah, there's a lot of people that invest in the stock market. But if you do the calculation on how many people that don't invest in the stock market, millions of people. So very few millions of people that invest into the market. Right? Some people invest in the market, they don't even know. They get their money to somebody else or to the job, and that's how they invest. They have no idea what the money in. But over here, we manage our own money. We're not paying nobody 5% or 1% to manage our $100,000. No, we're not doing that. We're doing it ourselves. Okay? And right now, we got 416 bands coming in. That's what the young kids say, bands. Right? $416,000 income. Okay, guys? Invest in your future. I'm in my apartment in Cartagena, Colombia. I said that earlier. I had to redo the video a couple of times today because I showed my information. I was cursing too much. So I had to redo the video a few times. Okay, so I might have already said that. I might have said I'm in Cartagena, Colombia in my apartment. And I'm looking at the ocean right now. You know, I could flip the camera around and show you guys, but it might be blurry. And, you know, I will put the link of my Airbnb in the description. This is my apartment, my Airbnb. So if you guys ever decide to come to Cartagena, Colombia, y'all can stay in my Airbnb, right? There's no restriction. You can bring as many guests you want. You know, it's guest friendly. The people say guest friendly. Okay, guys, this is my channel. Okay, This is a retirement channel basically. So when you retire, what you do, you travel. So when you travel, you need a place to stay. So we provide that too. Not everywhere in the world, but just for now in Colombia. Okay, guys. So invest in your future. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. That's why I sit here every day and make these videos. Okay. Some days it's harder than others to make these videos because your boy still got to live. I still got personal stuff going on in my life, right? I still work a job, okay? So tomorrow's going to be my busy day, and tomorrow I'm traveling, taking my baby back home to her mom, and we're going to be in the same apartment, and it's going to be crazy. But we're going to make it do what it do. Hopefully, by the grace of God, I should be there by 2 o'clock tomorrow. My flight leave almost at 12:55. So I get there by 1 something. It's about a 45-minute flight. And then by the time I take a cab from the airport to the house, it's about another 15 minutes. And that's it. So I'm going there to get some of my stuff. I'm thinking about letting go of that apartment. Cause my ex, my girl, my daughter, mom, she's my ex. She got her own apartment, so she's gonna be on her own. So I don't have to maintain that apartment anymore. I might keep it there for a little bit, but then after a while, because I'm not going to be spending a lot of time there, I'll be spending a lot of time here. I'll let the apartment go, and then whenever I go there, I'll just stay in the Airbnb. Because there's plenty of Airbnb in the area for a good price. Okay, guys, like I said, I love you guys. I always tell y'all my business so y'all know what's going on with me. So tomorrow, if something happened and I don't get on the call, I can't make a video, y'all know. So what Edwin said, he was going to Villavicencio, so maybe he don't have internet or something. Who knows? Okay, guys. So tomorrow, hopefully, we're gonna get some more gains in the portfolio. I kind of doubt it because we're gonna get notification, especially from YieldMax. We're getting a notification what we're getting paid. Tomorrow, declaration day tomorrow. So is that right? Declaration day, right? Yeah. Declaration day tomorrow, so we'll know how much we're getting paid, so that might drop the actual price of the position. So if you got money, guess what you got to do? You got to buy. So tomorrow, if YieldMax drop, I'm going to be buying. Okay? That's it. I got $900 in my Fidelity portfolio. I got about $4,000 in I got $4,000 in my Fidelity portfolio. I got 900 plus in my Robinhood portfolio. So if the price drop tomorrow, I'm going to be buying. I'm going to spend that 900 and that 4,000 between those portfolios and see what we're going to do. Because when I get paid, that's just going to increase my payday. So, that it is what it is, guys. So we're about to get to 30 minutes. I'm going to cut this video. We'll get to 30 minutes. Okay, guys? I love you from the bottom of my heart. You guys know. Like and share the content. Guys, I haven't checked this yet. Okay? But you guys need to support this channel. There's a membership right here. Join the Discord, guys. Join the Discord. We got a lot of people join the Discord. I asked a question earlier. I was like, is there anything you guys want me to add to the Discord? And I haven't gotten any response. We are building a community. Okay, I want us to be able to communicate with each other, not just me talking to y'all. There's a lot of people here investing. Okay, some people might have a bigger portfolio than me. Some people have smaller portfolio than me. But we are a community. I'm just a guy who will be running my mouth every day. But we are building a community of people together, smart, intelligent people. So if you have any ideas on how we should move with the Discord, let me know, and I will add that, okay, to the Discord, so that can be more. Because I think I need to put like a tab in there to where people say what group they're in, right? If you're making 1,000, you say I'm making 1,000 a month, 2,000 a month, 3,000 a month, those kind of things, right? So that will help motivate people to post the screenshot of the income, not the income, but the dividend. If you're gonna have to get a dividend tracker to track your dividend and post that into the Discord so we can see and give you congrats and all that stuff. And that also motivate others to invest, just not looking at my portfolio, but looking at what everybody else is doing in the Discord as we grow the Discord. We got over 2,000 people that subscribe to this channel, okay? Right now we got less than 30, I believe, people in the Discord. Guys, join the freaking Discord. Okay, guys? Okay, I'm done. We're going to do this again tomorrow. I love you guys. Still blessed. Peace, love, and hair grease. I'm out.